Hey my Zodiacs, welcome back to SunMoon Rising Tarot. Today we're going to do a general read for the sign of Aries. Now remember Aries, these are general, cannot and will not resonate with everyone. I cleared the deck before I shuffled, saw something interesting yesterday. You know, I just try to exist, and when other people try to infringe on what everybody else is doing, it's not a good thing. So if you have a tarot reader bashing another tarot reader, I would stay clear of that tarot reader. Now, is it your job to make sure if you're getting a personal reading from one of us that we're legit? Yeah, absolutely. Hello, do your research. Don't blindly give somebody your money. But if you see another tarot reader bashing another tarot reader, stay clear of both of them. Trust me to bring you peace. All right, Aries, what do we got? Ooh, oh, interesting. This is like bipolar moment. Right, we got the Five of Pentacles, which is being left out in the cold. And I think this has been spilling over to some of your readings, Aries, where some of you have been busy building an empire. All right, make sure you check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. By the end of the week, they're all posted. But also, I read all signs, but especially Aries, so you have a read like almost every day, if not every day. But I feel like it's changing though, because that's what fives are, right? So you're feeling left out in the cold, and then enter the Ten of Pentacles. So if it hasn't happened yet, you have some wealth coming at you. All right, you have some wealth coming at you. Let's find out the story, because I am nosy. I am nosy. All right. Oh yeah. So you've been learning about stuff. And when I say stuff, it could be anything. Maybe you needed to master a skill to make more money in your job. Maybe you needed another certificate. Maybe some of you are going back to school or are in school. You just needed to learn a little bit more about what you were doing to make that money, all right, to get you to that Ten of Pentacle energy. And I think when you feel left out in the cold financially, right, that's financial loss. So one of us do one of two things, right? We either frantically try to figure out what else we can do to make money, or some of us, you know, crawl into a hole in despair and end up, you know, being in lack for quite a long time, okay? But for Aries, then I don't feel like that's for you, right? I feel like you're more of a, you're more of a Five of Swords, where you're like, it's conflicting in your mind, like, oh shit, you know, nobody wants to lose a job, nobody wants to lose money, nobody wants to lack in finance, right? And that's what the Five of Swords is, some kind of deceit. So I feel like maybe you were in a job that wasn't the healthiest for you, or maybe you had a business venture that didn't quite work out for you. Just gonna move this back just a tiny bit. There we go. That didn't work out for you, and you were like, oh God. So of course you're in your mental head, like, you know, what am I gonna do to pay my bills? How am I gonna? That's all lack, right? Now it's a human emotion, though, right? We can't get away from it, right? We don't like to lose anything as a species. So enter the King of Swords. This person's authoritative, smart, strategic, a planner, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, by the way. Now, here's the thing. It's funny that an air sign shows up in a fire sign, because what does air do for fire? It feeds it, right? So if you have someone in your vicinity that can give you some good advice, or you can just vent to, and they end up giving you an idea, because that's what swords are about, is your mental health energy, right? So if this person could give you a bomb idea, then turn it into something lucrative, because they wouldn't given it to you if they didn't think it would work. Does that make sense? So Aries, keep an open mind, right? Keep an open mind. There's going to be a rebirth of something new. All right, that's what the Empress is. It's the birth of something new. It's tapping into that feminine power. Now, I don't care if you're a guy. All right, we all have yin and yang. But it's going to be new, and you're going to have to nourish it. All right, you're going to have to not go into it like you did your other ventures, so that you don't get the same outcome. You're gonna have to ease into it. Look at the world. This is the ending of cycles, but here's the thing about the world. You can have anything you want. You can have anything you want. And I'm just gonna move. For some reason, I am off center today. Hello. Usually I get them all in the in the frame. And today, I don't know. So we're going to keep going, Aries. We're going to keep going. But the world just means the end of cycles, things that no longer serve you, moving into a new one. But also it can signify that you have the world at your fingertips. So there's no reason why good fortune can't come your way. Okay, there's no reason. And enter the Knight of Cups. This is all about romance. Now, of course, your read started right off the bat. Guaranteed this was all about money. But maybe some of you are looking for a little bit of love to help ease the pain, right? Or maybe you want somebody to build with, somebody to fall in love with while you're on your journey. There's nothing wrong with wanting a counterpart to share your space with, okay? But I feel like also, it's for being romantic, it's also about, you know, bringing back what you love to do and finding that passion for it and that whole heartfelt feeling for it, that this is what you're supposed to be doing, right? You know in your soul that this is what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah, because you're laying down the toxicity, the burdens, the deceit. You're moving away from that 5 energy, from that 5 of Swords and 5 of Pentacle energy. There's no room for it anymore for you, Aries. There's no room for it in your life. All right. What you're making room for is that, you know, 10 of Pentacle, 8 of Pentacle energy where you're like, yeah, I can do this. I can do this. All right. Yep. Leaving behind what no longer serves you. So you have the World card, which is ending of cycles. 10 of Swords, which is ending of deceit, backstabbing, you know, ending of that 5 of Swords energy. And then you have the 6 of Swords, which is leaving the baggage behind. You see it's on the pier. And whoever that is going off into the sunset. Because you can't take the baggage that you have from your previous relationships or adventures and money into the next, because then you're just kind of self-sabotaging it. You're not allowing this new opportunity, you know, with the Empress, to flourish into something beautiful. So make sure that you're cutting ties, right? Making sure you're cutting off people who don't support you, who, whenever you're around them, all they are is negative. When you speak, you want to get rid of those people, because enter the Knight of Pentacles, all right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is all about your cash, Aries. This is your cash flow, right? And your cash flow is going to get a lot more lucrative, and it's going to be long-term, all right? Cash money. This is what this is, cash money. So the Knight of Pentacles is an interesting card, because I love it when it comes to work ethic and when it comes to money, because this Knight's the only one in the deck of the 4 Knights that puts in the work, and it makes sure it's long-term success, right? The other Knights are in and out with either information or an offer. This is like an opportunity where, you know, the page came in earlier, gave the opportunity, thought up the idea, and then boom, now you put stuff into motion, right? Which is what that King of Swords does. That King of Swords makes the plan, executes the plan, okay? So keep that in mind. And yep, Hierophant, if you've been waiting for that promotion, it's yours. If you've been waiting for that, you know, return on investment, it's yours. It's all coming to you, Aries. I know it's hard to say to an Aries, be patient. It's kind of like when you're in the middle of something, you tell someone to calm down. It's not really, it doesn't really work out. But Aries, you definitely have the makings of a new venture, and it's going to be lucrative. So your cash money is going to flow, right? And there's going to be a lot of options to do this, right? That's what the 7 of Cups is. You're going to have a lot of options, which means you might be sitting there talking to someone, have an idea. Be at home, taking a shower right before you go to bed, and then boom, another idea. All right, so you're going to have a lot of ideas flowing into you. Let's get the next card out. Yeah, 4 of Cups. No longer being bored about, you know, the things that you do, the mundane things. This is about the universe trying to give you a gift, right? This universe is saying, here, Aries, you've done everything you should, said everything you should with love and integrity. You're keeping yourself honest, and you know what? You're going to make a ton of cash. You're going to make a ton of cash. Okay. Oh yeah. A lot of celebrations. A lot of homecomings. A lot of reasons to be happy. All right. This balance in your cash flow is going to shift the way you view the world. All right. And maybe some of you will let that love into, you know, some Aries are okay. Like, I know I say a lot of the times when you're an Aries, like when your love falls apart, you know, you dive into your work life and then ignore the love part, and then vice versa, right? Your love could be great, and then your money's a mess, and then you neglect your romantic life. some of us can find that balance, and I feel like for a specific group of you, that's what this is. All right, you're getting your cash straight, and you might let some love in because you're okay with it. Okay, hence Four of Wands and the Knight of Cups. All right, so there is, like, you know, chivalry coming into your space because you've been waiting for this. All right, you've been waiting for this for a long time, Aries. Long time. All right, it's your time. It's your time. That's what this is, waiting for your ships to come in. And final thought. Oh, all right, Six of Pentacles. This is a giving and a take relationship. But this is also money that you never have to pay back. You're going to be receiving money that you don't have to pay back. And when I say that, right, because some of us have that old paradigm where, you know, as soon as you get money, you have to give it back. No. You're not going to have to pay it back, which means you can invest it. You can vacation on it. You can live on it. You will live rent-free. Okay, rent-free, because this opportunity is going to be so lucrative, right? So lucrative that it's long-term. Okay, that it's long-term. All right, Aries, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Don't forget to hit that bell, share, like, and subscribe. It lets YouTube know that you appreciate the video, and it helps me grow my channel. And for that, I'm so grateful. I was going to say wicked because I'm from the Northeast, but wicked grateful. And for those of you who donated, thank you so much. I love doing this for you guys. All right, Aries. Peace. Till next time.